My name is Eddie Morales. I'm the founder of East County Rising and president of the Gresham City Council. East County Rising Community Projects is really the home of organizing in East Multnomah County. We work with people who are the most impacted by giving them the tools and the information they need to get involved in the decisions that are being made about their lives.
My name is Blanca Gaitan Farfan. I am the Director of Programs here at East County Rising Community Projects. I think at the core of all of our work, we do our best to engage the community in ways that they learn about, for example, what are their structures of local government, and training them on how they can advocate for themselves.
East County Rising Community Projects is a multiracial, intergenerational community organizing effort that started in East County in the city of Gresham. It has brought together hundreds of neighbors. Many of them are first-time voters. Many of them have just moved to the area, are immigrants and refugees, to give them a stake and a say in the decisions that affect them.
East County Rising was founded after the 2016 election. My husband and I, looked at each other and then made a promise to our community that, we were going to work our hardest to make sure nothing happened to our friends and family. We started hosting house parties at our home. The first time we had about 20 people come, and it was pretty diverse. It was people from the Muslim community, we had nurses, teachers, business owners, and we talked about our concerns for East County. And at that moment, we decided that we were going to start East County Rising. We passed around the hat, raised some money, and got right to work. If you're going to be part of a community, it is your responsibility and duty to do for it what you can. We are reminding people that the issues that are impacting their lives, that they actually have a say in them. The East Side has historically underfunded parks and recreation work. And the community told us, in the midst of increased violence and crime, that there were no alternatives for our families to do things that were positive for our youth. And so we came together and created a coalition called Our Parks, Our Future, that is helping to create a parks district in East Multnomah County.
It's clear now more than ever that tree canopy is a life or death issue. With the heat waves last summer, and we know that we're going to have more in the future, the communities that live in East Portland, which are disproportionately low income and BIPOC communities, have some of the lowest tree canopy in the state. That's why it's so important that East County Rising and other community groups are investing in preserving tree canopy in East Portland and actually building on it.
And so during the last summer, we had one of the worst crises with the heat dome incident that killed over 100 people in this area. Many of them were folks who lived in this part of town, didn't have access to a cooling place, and these are the areas that lack green space.
So this last year, our community came together and started to organize to protect what we call the Shaw property or Shaw Forest.
My name is Shirley Craddock. I sit on the Metro Council representing the east part of the region, and I happen to be standing at the Shaw property, a future park for the city of Gresham. At one time, this parcel was likely to become an area that would be heavily developed. It is a beautiful area on the edge of a wetland that are the headwaters for Fairview Creek that flows to the Columbia Slough. I appreciate very much the work that East County Rising has done to engage and involve the community in discussions before the Gresham City Council. I am impressed and thankful that East County Rising encouraged the community to advocate for the purchase of the property. The Gresham City Council had many requests for the funds, and it could have been a difficult decision. However, with East County Rising's support and advocacy, the community was loud and clear that this property needed to be at the top of the list. And here we are today, standing in the future park that belongs to the community into perpetuity.